TheElvisCupGuy here. Hey, you guys are going to want to stay tuned and watch this entire video all the way through. You're not going to believe what I'm getting ready to show you guys. First of all, let me just say this. This entire video is about Elvis Presley's last commercially released album that was released while he was still alive, Elvis Presley's Moody Blue. Now, this is not a big, deep dive into Moody Blue, but I'm going to tell you some things about Moody Blue that you did not know, some facts, and also I'm going to show you some video and some photographs regarding Moody Blue that I'm sure you've never seen this before. But anyway, and also I'm going to show you some of my copies of Moody Blue. And I almost forgot. At the very end of this video is a rare, unheard radio commercial for Moody Blue, Elvis's album that was released in July of 1977, just a few weeks before Elvis Presley died. So anyway, stay tuned, and it's going to start. All right, what you guys are looking at now is the original proposed artwork for the cover of Elvis Presley's Moody Blue. Notice that the photograph is a lot larger in the proposed version that they didn't use. Now you're looking at what they considered as another one of the photographs for the cover. They went with another one, but this one you can see Elvis is kind of belting out the song a little bit more, and both of his hands, as a closer view, are right at the microphone. And the other photo that was used, one of his hands is down. So, wow, that's a good photo. Now, not to get into a lot of detail with the catalog numbers, but there's some of them are for the LP, the cassette, the 8-track tape, and the reel-to-reel. Now, I'm going to show you some of my copies of Elvis Presley's Moody Blue. I got quite a few of them, but just to kind of show you what I've got here, some of the variations. That's a sealed version. It has both the hype stickers, the Blue album, and contains Moody Blue and Way Down. I'll flip over. I'm sure you guys have seen the back of these before, but there it is. That's my sealed version. So there's that, with the credits and everything. Let's see which one I have. There's another version I have. Not a version, but another copy I have. It's kind of dog-eared a little bit. But, I rescue these Elvis albums when I see them out in the wild. There's another copy. Now, notice the one here on the left I'm getting ready to lay on top here. It has a height label on it. Contains Moody Blue and Way Down, but that's actually hard printed onto it because this is a Canadian version. See the maple leaf there? So that is a Canadian version of Moody Blue, okay? And I'll show you something else weird. Even though this was released in 1977, I went ahead and pulled out the inner sleeve, and I'm going to pull out the vinyl here and show you. Check this out. 1977 on a tan label. Did you know that? Okay. So a Canadian 1977 Moody Blue is on a tan RCA label. That's kind of odd, right? Odd variation, because it should be black, of course. All right. Here's another one of my copies. Okay. And let's see here. What's this next one I'm going to put on here? That's another one. It's got some ring wear on it. But, when I showed you that promotional slick, there's another copy with both hype stickers. That promotional slick, Elvis was a lot closer, okay? And this one's kind of far away. I kind of like the other photograph and the larger, blow-up of Elvis's silhouette there. There's the back, as opposed to the one that they eventually released. There's another one, okay? But still, it's a great cover, And this album sold a lot right when it was released, before Elvis passed away, because I don't know if it was the blue vinyl or what, but it was really outselling some of his previous, his last 3 or 4 previous albums. So it was doing good, into July and the beginning of August. And of course, after Elvis passed away, it blew up. But hey, last but not least here, this is a rare Venezuelan copy, and they zoomed in on Elvis in the photograph on the front, and they kind of cropped it where he's a little bit larger than on the domestic releases. And if you look in the top right, you can see it's got a different catalog number there, okay? And now what's strange about this one, even though it's 1977, it is on an orange RCA label. So figure that out, all right? So you've seen black, you've seen tan from Canada, and you see orange from Venezuela. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that little segment on Elvis Presley's album, Moody Blue, and seeing some of the copies of the vinyl that I have of the album. Now, Moody Blue has always been a special album to me because when I saw Elvis Presley in person, February 21st, 1977, when I was 13 years old, he actually sang the title song, Moody Blue, for the first and last time. The only time he ever sang it is the night that I saw him. So I've always appreciated that album and loved that song. Now, without any further delay, I'm going to play for you guys an Elvis Cup Guy exclusive. It's a radio commercial for Elvis's brand new album, Moody Blue, and it was on the airwaves in July of 1977. So this is an Elvis Cup Guy exclusive. Get ready to hear it for the first time. Elvis Presley's Moody Blue being advertised on the radio, July 1977, and it's coming up now.
Elvis and his latest RCA album, Moody Blue.